Hi guys, let's talk about Kybella. It's an injectable medication that I absolutely love. Again, another one of my dreams come true. So Kybella is deoxycholic acid, which is a natural kind of substance that we have in our body that kills and eliminates fat. And so it's an acid that breaks down the fat membrane and then our body metabolizes it and gets rid of it. It's used specifically and was created for small areas of fat pockets like the under chin area. So somebody who had a double chin or had a little extra jowl in this lower place, they would use it to kind of soften and allow that bone to show. Oftentimes I'll have people come in saying they want a more robust jawline, and it's not that we need to necessarily add filler as much as we need to take away some of that fullness away, whether it be a little jowl or a little bit of submental fullness in this area. So it's often something that we'll recommend before someone goes down the route of saying, hey, let's do all this jawline modification. We want to eliminate that fat altogether as best as we can. We want to do this treatment about 3 to 5 times, so it's not a one and done. You can put multiple vials in at a time, but remember you do get swelling from this. So you may not want to put too many vials in all at once. If you look online, you'll see this bullfrog look that can sometimes happen from the swelling. If you've had it done at a place other than our clinic, you may have had a lot of burning on one of your other visits. We actually add lidocaine and a little bit of bicarb to make it more tolerable, but you'll still have that swelling in the area where it was injected. Because of the swelling that some people experience, you might want to spread that out over multiple visits. There are other areas also that you can treat with Kybella also, like bra fat, that's just pesky. So the way I decide whether I'm going to do cool sculpting versus Kybella is if it's a pinch, it's a little pinch that I can get, say even in the lower belly area, a tiny pinch, that could be Kybella. If there's a little pinch above the knee that needs just a little bit of fat, that might be Kybella. But if it's a grab where you can grab a whole area, that's going to be more cool sculpting. The way the treatment works is we typically numb the outer skin, and so the needle going in won't hurt as much. We clean that off and then inject you with the Kybella treatment. Remember, our Kybella has a little bit of other medications in it to make it not as painful and to numb it up at the same time. So you will walk out a little swollen, but you shouldn't have much pain afterwards. You will be swollen and can use a little ice pack on that area to help with the swell, but you want to plan ahead knowing that your double chin that you came in to treat might look a little worse before it gets better. It's going to start to look better at about 4 to 6 weeks, which is when you'd want to repeat your next treatment. After about 3 to 4 treatments, you'll know whether you'll want to continue on this road and continue to address areas, little pockets of fat, or if it's to your satisfaction. We don't always know how many times or how many treatments you are going to need. That's going to be very specific on the results that you get. But it's a beautiful treatment. It really does help define areas where there's little pesky pockets of fat that we just want to see more definition. It really changed my jawline. It was all hereditary. That's how you know you're often a great candidate, is you've had it since you were a little kid, or everybody in your family has it, or even if you're 90 pounds or 180 pounds, you always have that area of fat. And that's how you know you're probably a good candidate for this, and it's a pinchable area of fat, and you don't mind the little bit of swelling that comes in the downtime part of it, and you're willing to do it over multiple series. So if that's you, come in for a consult and we'd love to do the treatment for you. Remember, we want you to look great so you can feel great so you can do great things in this world. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.